Fancy meeting you here. I was hoping that you would come so that I could say thank you, from one brave knight to another. You know, I was thinking, the gates, the old fortress, was that your doing? Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. This Knight of Katarina thanks you sincerely. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
Did you see him? Big Hat Logan, the legendary sorcerer, in the flesh. This place is simply mad. Legendary heroes popping up left and right. They're making me feel quite inadequate, to be honest.
Oh, hello. I was waiting to tell you. Master Logan has returned, and he tells me that he has you to thank. Well, we are both in your debt now. Thank you, sincerely. He is an accomplished scholar. The arts of sorcery would never have come this far without his contributions, and he has the nerve to go risking life and limb. What a stubborn old fellow. Myself? I'm fine. I appreciate the attention, but you really should speak to Master Logan. That will certainly do you more good. He's just over there. Go along and have a chat.
There you are. I was expecting you. I thought that perhaps you'd gone hollow on me. What have you been up to? Heading out, are you? I too will leave soon. Undead or no, I shan't stay here forever. You have great potential. Don't go and die over nothing.
Have you heard of Seath the Scaleless? In legend, he turned against the ancient dragons. He became Lord Gwyn's confidant, was granted dukedom, and was allowed to pursue his research. At the Regal Archives, he immersed himself in research on scales of immortality, the one thing that he did not have. But his very research drove him mad. The archives became a dungeon, a place for sinister experiments. Now, nobody dares even approach the Duke's forbidden archives. It looms over this land high atop the mountain. But I should warn against even an approach.
Master Logan?
I'm afraid that you are unable to learn sorcery. The basic framework, you see, it cannot be taught.
But I have dedicated myself to sorcery.
Oh, do not fret. Life isn't all about sorcery. You will find your own way. Don't frown with regret. Peer forward, with your head high.
Damn. I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is. Alas, I'm imprisoned once again. I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway. The archives, such a storehouse of knowledge, so close but just out of reach. The thought offends me so I could simply die. Oh, thank you very much. That makes twice. I must be sure to repay you. Prepare to be impressed by the onward march of sorcery.
It was you who rescued me. Why, thank you. I am Sieglind of Katarina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. Oh, have you seen my father? You wouldn't miss him, a suit of armor just like mine. Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now if we'll just stay put and keep out of trouble.
This place is truly magnificent, more than expected even. The knowledge here is limitless. I will absorb it, then share it with you. Ah, the secret of Seath's immortality. If you have fought him and were in prison, you must know that Seath is a true undead, different from ourselves. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. It is an effect of the primordial crystal, a sacred treasure pillaged by Seath when he turned upon the ancient dragons. So only by destroying the primordial crystal can you so much as scratch his hide. And it so happens the primordial crystal is in the inner garden of these very archives. Oh, there you are. It's been a while. Or were you just here? This fascinating place defeats my sense of time. The tomes stored in these archives are truly magnificent. A great pool of knowledge, the fruits of superior wisdom, and an unquenchable desire for the truth. Some would say Seath had an unsound fixation, but his work is a beautiful, invaluable resource. All progress demands sacrifice, and I certainly bear no antipathy for that wonderful, scaleless beast.
Oh, hello again. We're both managing quite well, aren't we? But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him? Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. If he'd just stay put.
Oh, there you are. Just so you know, Master Logan has left on his own again. It seems that he is still determined to find the famed regal archives in Anor Londo. It's not that I'm concerned for Master Logan's welfare. Even in this treacherous land, Logan's skills are unmatched. No, the reason I seek Logan is, well, it's really my own conceit now, isn't it? What's that? Master Logan is at the archives. Finally, his wish has been granted. I suppose he has his head buried in those tomes. That's always what made Master Logan happiest. Ah, I can just imagine him now,